Royal Ghosts are back in Clash of Clans, and whilst they're not as strong as they have been in previous years, they are still extremely effective, and the best army I've seen in the game with them is the Super Archer Clone Ghost attack. The Super Archer Clone obviously takes out the entire core of the base, and then the heroes and the ghosts do the rest. But that's it for the intro. Let's get into some live attacks. Ooh, okay, so the first base we run into is the Carbon Fin anti-ghost base. Now, that is more to stop the Royal Ghost bats. I don't think it'll do very well at stopping this, though. Now, we've got 2 poison towers, so I think the best place to land the blimps kind of like in between them, like equidistant from both, kind of on the pink dot right there, because then neither of them should shoot, and we should be able to stay out of the poison range. So let's see what happens here. Obviously, we're just going to use the Warden to be safe, because you don't really need the Warden with this army, particularly when, if this blimp goes right, we'll get all the value we need. Blimp coming in. I pop it earlier than later, just in case there's a tornado. We invis, clone, rage, and yep, that's pretty clean. There's just no room for giant bombs in this base. One of the poison towers actually shoots, but it completely misses, thankfully. And we're gonna get the other one, and this base is wrecked. There's no way. There's no way. I can't believe we got that. So we're gonna pull the CC out here, because it's just easier to deal with the CC earlier than later. So I'm bringing the Titan in this army comp right here. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to use all my spells, bar maybe the one freeze, on that opener with the Super Archer blimp. So to be able to do it without a poison spell, I need to bring the Titan. The Titan's a seriously good tank anyway. Unfortunately, kind of swag our headhunter there. I thought the Titan would tank the Queen a bit better. But whilst the heroes are all doing their thing, we're just going to do the Ghost, and we're just going to kind of spread them out. Pop the King. RC's going to come in and help. And we're just going to spread the Ghosts around. Obviously, this base is set up to be anti-Ghost, so there's a lot of giant bombs on the outside of the base, which is going to make this really hard. But unfortunately for this base, we've cleared out most of it anyway, right? Heroes don't have to do too much. RC ability goes off. Diggy's helping her out. And this should be wrecked. We still have 13 Ghosts. We've still got a Queen ability. The King's still up. The RC's only just going to go down now. And there you go. What a way to start the video, showing you that a lot of these anti-Ghost base just really can't keep up with this Super Archer clone. I think it's a really nice counter, because everyone's running these ring bases to counter Ghosts, so now you run the Super Archers to counter the rings. Okay, so we find a diamond base here. I'm kind of glad I found it for you guys for one main reason. It's to talk about this attack, right? Because you think, oh well, the Super Archer clone has to be used for the Town Hall. But that's actually not the case, because think of Ghosts, right? Ghosts really struggle to get to the core of the base, like where this CC is here. Same with heroes as well. So you actually want your Super Archer clone to probably land on that CC comp and get everything in that circle right there. So we're going to use the Ghost, and we're going to go for the Town Hall here. Now, this will not be an easy Town Hall get at all, but I'm going for the Town Hall because I don't think my Super Archer clone can get it. And to get my blimp into the core, I'm actually going to use the heroes on the top side. So we're just spreading the Ghosts around. It will take so long. That is the problem with this. They're not great versus all these high HP buildings, but we're going to get all this down. And I think I might go for that scatter on the left-hand side as well. We'll see about that. Ghost coming in there on the airbow. You really don't want to send a Ghost straight at a bomb tower. You'd much rather it take the bomb tower down as like its second building. Because obviously when the bomb tower goes down, the Ghost dies. Unfortunately, we don't quite get that bomb tower down. Or this one either. Ugh, that's a wasted Ghost right there. Still got 8 of them left, but this is going to get quite close. This is going to get quite close. We might have to use an invis here on the entry. Hopefully this Ghost can pull some traps. Oh my word. That's better than we could have ever hoped for. Can we get that scatter down? Okay, no, we'll just leave it on 1 health. We will use a Ghost there. It is worth getting it down. Rage Builder Hut is never fun, so I'm actually going to leave the Town Hall, and we'll do that later, because I don't really want to fight a Rage Builder Hut if I can help it. And I got to start my heroes. We're 90 seconds into the attack. So King, Titan, Queen with the Warden ability. A bunch of balloons from the top. Balloons obviously to tank the Sams. We pop the King and then pop the Warden. Also got the Headhunter in that Warden ability as well to help take down the King. The Blimp's going to get hit by the NATO once, that's alright. By the Sweeper once, that's alright. We get the Blimp exactly where we want it. Clones down. Now we come in with our Ghost at the Town Hall. We know there's no traps there. We got rid of all of them. And now I've just got to keep invising my Super Archers and Super Wizards. Yep, they're wrecking. We also use an invis on the Ghost just to be safe. I'm not sure if they needed them, but it was worth it. And the multi lives with 1 health. That's a little unfortunate. We still got our Queen ability up on the top side, and the Ghost comes in from the left. We got 1 Ghost left, and my RC and Queen. With a freeze as well. This freeze will come in handy. Pop the RC ability. Nice. She'll get that multi down really easily. Just got a freeze here. The raged up tower is not really that nice for us, but the RC should be able to get through this, right? Just. And there you go. We're even going to swag our Queen ability. Didn't think we'd be doing that about 60 seconds ago, but this army is so strong. Running into a box base here. Okay. This theoretically should be really good for this army because the Town Hall you can get for free. This base is going to be a bit tougher though. Just in the sense that it is so compact, which means there's so many trash buildings on the outside of the base that our Ghosts are going to have to deal with. So our Ghosts won't get as much value as normal. But if the Town Hall's here for free, we will take it. Hopefully there's a Tesla farm there. I'd love to deal with the Tesla farm earlier than later. And yeah, we're just going to slowly take down this Town Hall comp. Not really many traps in it. Interesting. I want to get that Builder Hut down as well, as you can tell there. Maybe even both of them. Just going to make this entry a bit easier. Because obviously you don't really want to fight a Builder Hut if you can help it. Okay, nice. Now I'm also going to go for this scatter comp that you see on the right, because I don't need all of my Ghosts on the Town Hall here. So I'm going to set a funnel for my heroes through the core of the base. So if I can get that scatter down, that would be huge, because then I can kind of come in from 3 o'clock. That Rage Builder is going to be annoying once again. Now, I know I said don't send a Ghost straight into a bomb tower, but I don't really think we have a choice here. I'm going to pull the CC away. This is why you bring 3 archers in your comp, by the way, to pull that CC out of the way so that your Ghosts don't direct target it. Don't think we're quite going to get that Monolith down, but we'll see. Still got a few Ghosts left. No, we leave it on 1 HP, obviously. There we go. And we are looking nice. We pull the CC over because I'd rather deal with the CC earlier than later. Yet again, we've spent 90 seconds on this opener here, so we really need to get going. The Titan is fantastic. We lose a bit of Warden health. That was probably dumb. I should put down my Queen, because at least the Queen can regenerate her health. We use 1 Ghost to get that cannon down, and now we're in with our main kill squad, just having a look around. Still obviously got the Blimp here, because we're going to take out the entire core of the base. Glad I brought all these balloons, by the way, because look at all these Sams on the outside. Blimp coming in. Can we get the Warden ability for the King? Nice. King might go outside the base, which is fine. He'll clear all that trash. Fortunately, we catch the Sweeper once, so I freeze it again. Can we get inside the core? Yes, we did. We got in the CC comp. Hopefully we don't clone goblins here. I can't tell if we did. I genuinely don't have a clue. We have a look back at our kill squad. It's not going too great. We've had to pop our Queen ability. But the entire core of the base is gone. I used my RC on the top side, but there's 30 seconds left. Jeez, we took forever with this attack, didn't we? Gonna use, obviously, this invis on my Royal Champion to get rid of that Rage Scatter. We've got 1 Ghost left. Gonna use it to quicken things up on the bottom and rip. Just seen that the Builder Hut lived, and I just wasted my last Ghost. That is a shame. Do we get it? No, we probably wouldn't have got it if we didn't use that Ghost. But still, not a bad... I mean, we got 98% on a really toxic box base. There is no way. those of you who watch my channel or not will recognize this base. This is my recent base link. I will link the video up above me. I'm going to be honest though, it's a very good base, but I'm not sure it's equipped to defend ghosts. The base was kind of pre-ghost. Now this guy's set up 3 multis to try and stop bats, but obviously I'm coming in with the Super Archer clone, and unfortunately for Polo here, I feel bad for him. I kind of know exactly where you should do the Super Archer clone because I've been wrecked with this a couple of times. So we get the balloons in, pop the Warden ability. There we go. Just got to not clone those gobs. Beautiful, the gobs get out of the way. And I think we get a bit cloned there. I think 1 or 2 things died on the Town Hall poison. Look at the range of the Town Hall poison, by the way. It's enormous. It actually covers up until my CC. I'm not sure I'm going to get this scatter here. That scatter on the left-hand side. No, we leave it on 1 health. Thankfully, there's no builder huts nearby, so it's not too bad. We pull the CC out. Look, we got a good chunk of base. We got a good chunk of base, but this is by no means a sure thing. So Titan goes down, and that Titan's just going to be beautiful for dealing with this CC. And now we're gonna Sui the top side, so we're gonna get all these ghosts on the bottom. I actually should have gone for the eagle earlier with my ghost, so we'll send some ghosts around. And now it's just about, you know, just circling around the base. I want to get that eagle down because, yeah, I can't really afford it to shoot at my king that much longer. Send 2 ghosts in the corner, straight into a spring. I wish I didn't put that spring there, that's annoying. King and Titan, I think, are going in the middle. Queen and RC behind. We're finally going to take that eagle down. We are running out of ghosts quickly, and I haven't really taken down many defenses yet. We've kind of gotten only trash down at this point. So these final 8 ghosts that are going to be the important ones. King's just about dead. We lift the wizard tower on 1 health. RC's in the core. She might have to pop her ability here. Can we get this queen down? That defensive queen's really only the major threat at this point. The scatter obviously hurts, but our queen's got her ability. We've got a freeze. I think we got this. Queen, step in. Damn, queen. Would have loved if she stepped in. She might actually now. Yep, and we used the freeze already. Ghosts will all die. Wow. Well, that was a bit too close. I think that shows more than anything how good this base is, right? It got close to defending this army, but there's just... the only thing that can stop this is time, really. Okay, this is a teaser base here. Now, have a look at this base, right? So it's kind of similar to the diamond from before when I told you want to super archer the core because it's the toughest part to get to. But with how this base is set up, if I super archer this town hall compartment, I won't need my warden. Then I'm pretty sure with the nice alleyways we've got in this base, that I can just do a hero kill squad straight across the center of the base. So I'm actually going to go for a safer blimp here. We'll go on the left side, not the right, because we don't fight a sweeper. Now, thankfully, we don't need to get this blimp too close to the town hall. There we go. We get all our cloning and super archering done. I would have loved to have killed this RC. My troops are not going exactly where I want them, so I'm not even going to bother using this last invis, because I didn't think I'd... Is that wall breakers? That's wall breakers. Okay, then. Now, normally you would funnel up from the right-hand side, but given I've got ghosts to do all that, what we're going to do, set a funnel on the left and at the bottom, rip those giant bombs. Feel like those ghosts were wasted. And we're just going to kind of sui in through the middle here. So put down the queen to pull the CC, and at the last second I'm going to put the Titan in front. Unfortunately, the ground bow locks onto my queen. Hopefully we can take that down quickly. Whilst I'm setting up my sui, I will look at ghosts, because obviously time is always an issue with this army. So the quicker you can get everything moving, the better. But look at this. This is such a perfect funnel. We got everything to go straight in. Got the RC and the Headhunter, which we'll use in our Warden ability here. Hopefully our Warden steps up into range of the King. Look at that Warden. Oh, that's a beautiful Warden ability, but we don't have any time to sit around and watch. Got to come in with the Ghosts as well and help out where we can. Ghosts on the top side as well. That Monolith is a problem. Invis is nice. But look at this. The King, Queen, and Warden have gone through the entire core. Come on, RC. Come on. Get down the monolith. And she did. And this is wrecked. And this is wrecked. And I think this shows the exact sort of time when you don't need to super arch the core of the base. When there's just not much damage in the core of that base, and it was really easy to funnel all my heroes in. If it was difficult to funnel my heroes in, then yeah, we should probably super arch the core and ghost the town hall. But yeah, just getting down all our troops here so we don't swag. And he's still got a queen ability as well. And that hero kill squad across the core did work. This army's insane. What style of base is going to stop us? Okay, this base was never really that good at Town Hall 14, but it seems to have made it to Town Hall 15. Obviously, don't really want to sui through that back end if I can help it with the Monolith CC and all those ground bows. What do I want to do for the blimp? I tell you what, if I can land this blimp on that core multi right there, that would be insane. I do think, however, we need our Warden ability to get there, but that's fine. You don't actually need your Warden ability for the rest of the attack if your Blizzard, or your Super Archer clone goes well. So here we go. Nice Warden pop for us. This should just sneak in. Look at it, there's just no room for traps. Hopefully we don't clone gobs here, because they could be stuck on the wall. I definitely saw a few cloned gobs, but they actually triggered a giant bomb, so can't be too mad about that. We're not really doing as much damage as I was hoping. That king's running around like a madman. Look, we get a huge chunk of the core down, don't get me wrong. I was kind of hoping for a bit more, though. I feel like we could have got that value with the Blizzard. But that's just the nature of the army. Look at all these skeletons. Oh, well. That's fine. Our Electro Titan can deal with that fine. And yeah, I know I said I didn't really want to sui through this backhand, but we kind of got to do it. Because the Ghosts can't really do much on this backhand. Look at all those storages protecting the Monolith. It would be a nightmare. Whereas on the other side, yes, there is a lot of storages, but there's also a lot of valuable defenses that our Ghosts can get to quite easily. Oh no. I completely forgot there was a Hound in the defensive CC. And look at this. Our Titan's actually just going to go down here. You can tell it's on low health. The Eagle takes it out. That means our Queen's just gonna... No, wait. The Titan lived. The Titan lived. She's insane. She's got so many hit points. Helps take down the pups. Our RC just gets wrecked in the core. That was pretty mean to her. That was pretty mean. And yeah, this is looking pretty rip. There is more skeletons. How many skeletons are on this base? Look at this. I swear we've already dealt with like 50 skeletons. Got no more spells. We have got 13 ghosts, but you can tell the problem with ghosts, right? Is that they do really good at taking out outlying defenses, but defenses in the core, they waste so much of their invisibility walking. Should get that single down on the right. Unfortunately, I can't quite keep this queen alive. Yep, that was predictable. There goes off a bunch of giant bombs. Can we get this? Wait a second, can we get this? Scatter misses. No way. We got the Royal Ghost to work. And now, we just got 4 of them for 1 scatter. We're actually going to leave up 2 defensive heroes here. I send them from 2 different directions, so the scatter can't hit all of them and Springs can't get them all. And we got it. We just left 2 defensive heroes up on the base. What? Okay, I did hit this base yesterday. I landed it on the single inferno to the left of the town hall. Didn't really work, but as you can tell, both sweepers are facing the town hall here. So what if we come from the back and land in like one of those little compartments there next to a sweeper? So I'm actually going to start off, I think, with the clone blimp here. So just use our loons. Only get 3 in the Warden ability, but I only need those 3. Hopefully they can just clear out a bit of a chunk. There's a Sam. Nice. There's another Sam. I think the NATO's in between the multi and the Eagle normally, and we do avoid that. Beautiful. Now, there's nothing I can really do to stop, you know, cloning gobs here. We just gotta hope we don't. Super Arch Blimp going great. We break the wall. Hopefully we've got a bunch of super archers in there. I'd love this eagle down. Oh, we get the eagle down. That is nice. And a sweeper. Obviously the sweeper's not going to do much against this attack, but it's just another building down. Beautiful, and the owl is an absolute god. Okay, where do we actually want to start our heroes? I'm actually going to decide to come in from the top here. We can double wall break in nicely, funnel out this area with ghosts. Few ghosts over there, but the main area for ghosts has to be the bottom of the base here. We kind of want to get that monolith down. We'll put down our Titan here to help out with the lava pups. King's doing a good job. Send a ghost in to go and get that ground bow just to help out, because our heroes obviously are not going to path there. Okay, ghosts keep on crying out that they're dying. It's the most annoying sound effect, but you got to deal with it. Now, I'm not going to bother on any ghosts on the far left, because all these 8 ghosts need to be used at the bottom here. And if the stuff at the far left lives, then my heroes can probably take it down at the very end. But yeah, I wish we'd moved a bit quicker on our ghosts. I wish we'd moved a bit quicker on the ghosts, because look at this. The monolith is still up. Both single infernos are still up. And there's absolutely nothing I can do to stop this monolith here. It is going to wreck my RC. She does as well as she can. I got to pop my queen earlier than late, because I don't want that monolith taking any health. Pop the queen. She loses all of her archers. Can she get the single down? Yes, because the RC weakened it. And I think that's a triple. We've obviously got no ghosts left. Oh. That's why you look around for final buildings to stop the time fail. We've got no ghosts left, but the queen with the unicorn should be able to take down the rest. I'm going to wait for the queen to tank. And then sneak in the wizards and the archers to help take down that final building together. And it's beautiful. That was not how I expected this attack to go, but we walk away with another 40 cups. Okay, so there's all the live attacks for today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. So this was my lower account. Got 271 after starting with a 1-star. Look at that. We finished so ridiculously strongly. This army is absolutely insane once we get in a groove. And on the other account, we got plus 281. And this account's kind of in the top 6 or 700. So I'm really happy with this outcome today. Look at that. We even failed our last 2 attacks. It probably could have been an even better day if time didn't stop us. But what do you guys think of the army? I think this is the best Ghost army, quite comfortably. The Royal Ghost Bats is solid, but everyone's running ring bases to counter them. So, you've got to counter the rings with the Super Archer clone, in my opinion. But yeah, up to you guys. Let me know how you go with it down in the comments below. But that's it from me. If you enjoy the content, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you soon.